Hey guys, today we're going to be learning how to 3D print. The first thing you're going to want to do is go over to the MakerBot and turn on the on switch located in the back right of the machine. This is also a good time to check the plastic reels on the back too. Now you're going to want to go to the front and look at the arrow keys and the screen displayed. You should find a preheat button and you should use the arrow keys to scroll down to it and start the preheat on whichever extruder you plan on using. Now open the front door and take out the SD card right above the screen and arrows. Place the SD card into your computer so you can save to it later. Now that you're on your PC, open the Inventor file, the part that you want to print. For this example and demonstration, we're just going to make a small cylinder. Go to the top left corner, open the drop-down menu, go to Export, and export it as a CAD format. Once the window file shows up, you're going to want to change the file type to an STL file. Click Options, make sure that the units is in inches, not millimeters. This is so your part transfers as the right size. Once you see the STL file created, you're going to want to open the program MakerWare. Once in MakerWare, the settings should be set up for the correct MakerBot. You're going to want to add that STL file that you just created. It'll ask you to resize the object and place it on the platform. Now on the left side of MakerWare, there's multiple tools to get everything to look just how you want it. We're just going to use the rotate feature so the part prints correctly. You always want to make sure that the part is laid flat on the build plate so the extruder doesn't touch the build plate. Now we preheated the left extruder, so we're going to click the left extruder on the object. Now you click Make and change the settings to how you want it. Usually I use standard. Low would be used more for bigger parts, standard for standard parts, and the high for really high detailed small parts. Raft is the base layer it prints before the part is actually made. Usually we just use the raft on bigger parts. And supports is if you have a part that's over top of an airspace, it can't print on nothing, so it makes like scaffolding for it to print on top of. Once you hit export, you're going to want to print preview. This will give you the estimated build time that your part is going to take. Now it asks you to choose a file location. You're going to want to save onto the SD card that you took out of the MakerBot initially. Now that that's all taken care of, you're going to want to take the SD card out of your laptop or desktop and place it back into the MakerBot. Now you're going to want to look back at that initial screen that you used to preheat the MakerBot Click the back arrow to go to the other device functions and click Build from SD. There may be multiple files on the SD card, so scroll down until you find the one that you created. And that's all you have to do for setting up the build file. Once the part is completed, all you have to do is turn off the MakerBot using the switch locator on the back right corner. And peel off any plastic located on the build plate.